Co-main event of East vs. West 12, Alizhan Muratov, Ermes Gasparini. This is, at the start I was thinking, there's no chance for Ermes. There's no chance for Ermes. Alizhan is too good, too great. But I know Ermes is working on his left arm. He had some problems and he really focused on it. He's very, very confident. He will be maybe 25 kilos bigger than Alizhan. And as much as his right arm is great, his left arm isn't bad. It's just not as great as his right, but he can top roll equally good in my opinion. Yeah.
Can left arm event could be even main event? Who talks about left arms?
Last time it was Janis.
True.
Funny fact, Janis is going to pull a super match in 2 weeks with left arm.
Yes.
Keep talking shit about left. Yeah. So what do you think? Can Ermes top roll?
When I was in good shape and beating everyone with right arm, and I said that left arm is shit and weak, then I was doing not so bad with left as well. So of course, if you are strong, you are strong, and even with your weakest arms, you still can do good. And Ermes is super strong. We know that.
Yeah.
He's doing great, and he's very dangerous. Can he? We will see. But I see Alizhan as potentially one of top guys without any weight category we can talk like, and I see that he have a potential to be like strongest left arm in the world right now.
Definitely. I think this is a good test for him,
Yeah.
right? He hasn't faced, I think, such a high level top roller, such a great top roller as Ermes. Ermes but he took the hand of Morozov, he just couldn't keep it. Mm-hmm. Remember when they had this match? And I think that is a big challenge. And if he's on his way where I think Alizhan is, being top contender overall, just being 105 kilo guy, which is most impressive thing, right? There's a lot of people will talk about like, oh, you know, just how impressive that is. He's the only guy that actually went up like 2 weight classes and beat super heavyweights of World Championship 2 years in a row.
Yeah,
that's the only guy. And I remember when he came to compete, I saw him, I was like, did you really gonna go to heavyweights? He's like, yeah, there was only a free spot. I was like, okay. And he won the competition.
If you are from Kazakhstan and that your national championship is so tough and every first 2 arm wrestlers go to world championship and can compete, and you compete where is empty place, and free spot was in
free spot was in
he said like,
heavyweight.
okay, I will go super heavyweights,
and just 1-2 years in a row, like every time competes looks even better and better and better. Alizhan is a different kind of beast. Absolutely impressive.
I don't know about left arm. Ermes, how healthy his left arm is, because he was struggling before.
Yeah.
I know that he is strong in that one good top row position. What much he can do else on table, because with Alizhan he have a lot of options. Like Alizhan, he can press, he can top row, he can go inside, he can hold you in defensively in a bad. Alizhan is so versatile on table with left arm and super explosive, strong.
Insane side pressure. Great hand.
Yeah, and crazy also endurance, and he can pull a long fights in a super match. And I don't see many advantage for Ermes. The only thing is that he could be so much stronger and because he pulled with left arm, he pulled with Wagner.
Yeah.
So absolutely, the strength is here, but still, in my eyes, it's very tough opponent for Ermes in face of Alizhan. Stylistically, what he can do, and for everyone, right?
Plus,
now in a
we don't know where Ermes is with his left arm, right? He did some competitions, but it's not the same as, we know where his right is, right? It's right there at the top. But left is still kind of unknown.
If his left arm is somewhere close to his right arm,
it's about, like physically, it's about like 20%.
20% less. That's what Ermes is saying.
Yes, that's what I also saw. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a
but
lot.
his right is also like on the moon, right? Compared to where everyone else is. So that's also a big, right? Like even like you said, like you, right? Right has always been great, but life hasn't been worse.
Yeah. The thing is,
You just
when you
focus
are
on-
when you are in very good shape and you're strong, your weak arm is strong as well, and it's
And I think
improving.
he's also like doing all this preparation also for Janis match. So he's already looking at that, and I think it kind of ups both arms. And I think he took a little bit more focus now on the left arm in this preparation. He's doing physical therapy and every single thing. And like when I trained with him in Italy, he was still saying some things. But now I'm looking at the things that he's doing in his training to see that a lot of improvements have happened health-wise, right? Because if you cannot do something, it's very hard to do something, right?
If Ermes can close that gap from 20% to 10%,
Oh, yeah, then it's...
he has a chance. But still, in my eyes, Alizhan is favorite in this fight. It's strange that I'm betting against Ermes, but sorry, my friend, it's true. I think that it will be hard for Ermes in a close fight to win all those. He can win maybe first round or some round with, but I see in a longer fight if Alizhan stops in good position with even flat wrist, and he's so dangerous. That's what I see.
Yeah.
More options, and in super match,
Super explosive.
Yeah.
Super explosive, great, and like he sometimes will catch you here.
Yeah.
Sometimes he will hit like.
Yeah.
In
In a super match format that you are having so many ways to do on table, so
Yes.
many different options. It's very important,
Yeah.
and Alizhan can do that. And of course, if you are perfect with your one style and no one can. Maybe.
And that's Hermes because
That's Hermes.
I don't see any other options for him. Like I don't think he can beat him on inside. I don't think he can press him. Right? I see just top roll. If he can get that hand and he can get him out of his shoulder, that's the lane. That is the lane. Yeah. But like for me, this match got more interesting the more time went on because I see that Ermes is really focused. He says like, at start he was like, oh, just left arm. But now he's like, I'm not going to lose. He's like, I'm not going to... He doesn't go anywhere to lose. He has the champion's mindset and he trained, prepared, and I think he's definitely ready.
That's the thing. If his left arm has catched up his right arm a little bit or somewhere closer, it could be very dangerous. But I don't know that. I don't know.
Still
If
think
you have more probably information than I have.
still think
you were in Italy.
Alizhan is the favorite just from everything I have seen.
You were in Italy when, like 3-4 weeks ago. You did training together. You were talking a lot.
And month ago. So, but he was training for it. He was prepared. In his mind, he was like, I'm not going to lose to 105 kilo guy. He's like, impossible, my friend. Too big, too strong. So
that's good.
Great match. We will learn a lot of things from both of these guys in that match, I think. Yeah. East vs West 12, live on pay-per-view, April 20th. Live on Core Sports, link is in the description. Stay strong.
And love arm wrestling.